Alright, I wasn't originally going to make a video of this since I just got Camtasia and everything, and this will be my first video ever, but when you open a Gideon, seems pretty good. What we're passing here is some good black, Corpse Hatch, and Induced Despair, Crosswind Evoker, Caravan Escort, to a lesser extent, Scorpion and Basilisk are okay, I guess. But Gideon's Windmill Slam, I'm I'm a pro at opening packs, basically. Alright, so we're going to take that and be happy. Pick two. There's a Regress, Drake Umbra, which I don't really want to go white-blue. There's a Crusher, I guess, but other than that, not the greatest pack. I think, right, at least for right now, since we're in the first couple picks, I'm just going for the strongest card, which is probably Drake Umbra. So we're going to go with that. Wow. Okay, so people don't like black cards. There's a Vendetta, and a Corpse Hatch, um, and a Vendetta and a Corpse Hatch. But which of these is better? Vendetta is better. It's more splashable. Corpse Hatch, it's really good. But I think we're gonna go ahead and take the Vendetta here because the cards that are in the colors of our first two picks aren't that strong. So Vendetta. Alright, and here we see Spy Patrol, which is the pick. There's a Crusher, which is good. Other than that, the power levels really drops off after the Crusher, so we're going to take the Spy Patrol here. And here there's some good blue and some good black. There's the Pawn and Invoker, but I think I like the Skywatcher Adept better than those two. I'm just a really big fan of this card, so that's what we're going to take. Here we have Seagate Oracle, Gloom Hunter, and that's about it. I guess a Totem Guide if we still want to play the weight option, which actually I think the Totem Guide might be perfectly fine here considering we already have Drake Umbra, and hopefully we can pick up some Narcolepsies or something of that nature. Um, so I'm going to take the Totem Guide here. Alright, and here we have a Deprive, which is perfectly acceptable. I think it's the second Naturalize I'll go around, so we'll keep that in mind when we're playing some green decks. There's some okay cards here. Explosive Revelation's fine. Shared Discovery's okay in some token decks, but I think Deprive's the pick here. Alright, and I don't really like having too many of them, but a second Deprive seems just fine. I really enjoy counter magic, so I think we're going to take it here, and yeah, just going to take the Deprive. Alright, wow, that's a late Caravan Escort. I'm kind of, I guess people don't really like the white blue deck, which is understandable, but we have a pretty strong start to it with Gideon and Spy Patrol and the Umbras and Totem Guide, so let's just go for it. Here, I'm going to take the Demystify. There are some enchantments out there that I don't really want to have to deal with, so we'll just take that as a sideboard card. I don't see myself playing any of these cards, so I think I'm just gonna gank this Escape Null. I don't really feel like playing against it because I'm gonna want to block it. Here we'll take card in our colors. Nothing to play him about. Okay, I think he's offsuit. Come on, another Gideon. Hit that betrays, huh? Not great. Artisan's good. Guard Gumazu is really good. But I think Venerated Teachers here's the pick with we already have 3 levelers and they're all solid, so I think this is gonna be a solid pick. Alright, looking good here. Induce Despair is good. I want that guard to be the table. And there's an okay green card here. But I think the Spy Patrol is still the pick, just to stay on theme. It's been said a lot of times by a lot of different people that in Rise draft you have to sort of go for a deck, not just good cards. So we're gonna go for the leveler deck, it looks like. Oh, and perfect. Medical Haven, probably the best. It's my favorite common leveler. I think it's really good. Wave Watch is really good too, and I do want an Oust at some point, but I think if I don't pick this now, I don't think I'm gonna get it back. So I'm gonna take it here. Alright, we have Dawnglare Invoker, really good. Smite's good. In non-white blue, we have Kiln Fiend, which is sort of showing me that no one's gonna try to play that deck. And Lust for War, which 4th pick is perfectly fine. But I'm gonna take the Dawnglare Invoker. It's just a really solid card. One of the better commons. Alright, Champion Drake seems perfectly fine for our deck. I'm not a big fan of the Line Slinger. It's okay, but I think if it was a 1-1, I'd like it a lot more. But as it stands, we're just going to take this Champion Drake. Wow. Another Lust for War, huh? I really don't want to play against a guy who has 2 or 3 Lust for Wars. But still, I don't like taking hate drafts, so we're going to go with the McKinney Griffin. Solid flyer. Not as good as I thought it was, but it's still good. Here we're going to go with, I think, the Hyena Umbra. I really do want to see Gate Oracle, but Hyena Umbra is one of my favorites, and it makes um, all our levelers really good. So we're going to take that. Here, I'm going to hide this really quick, and then we're going to cross sword. I think we can take the Lone Missionary just in case we don't have enough playables. I think that'll be the better choice here, so just as like a backup plan, we can have something. Here we're gonna take this Naturalize. Actually, we're gonna take this Leaf Arrow. Yeah, we're gonna take the Leaf Arrow in this case. I'm really still hoping to see some Narcolepsies and some Guard Duties in the last pack. Here I think the Line Slinger's fine. I'm not gonna play any of the other cards, and I might actually play this Line Slinger. We're gonna take the Inquisition, I think. It takes out a lot of our better cards, except for Gideon and the Umbra. But a lot of our strong creatures, it's gonna eat